Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle, and this is the semi-final matchup in this Best of Paul Dillett series, 1996 versus 1997. This front relaxed position of 1997 was never the best and not the most flattering of this version. It goes without saying, 1996 is far better. I even detect some stomach distension there in 1997. The camera is very low and making him look a lot smaller, I believe, in the upper body, but even the legs look very tender and small. But like I said, a very unflattering picture of this version. So this is a very, I don't know how to put this. I'm giving 96 the point in this, but I'm not going to base a whole lot on that comparison. This front double bicep pose, however, I do detect that 1997, he has lost some mass, some size. Now, yes, the peaks of those arms are just fine. He has a good set of arms, but look at the lats, look at the legs, and even the pecs. I even prefer his set of abs in 1996. He appears to be a little bit better conditioned. Look at the vascularity of those legs. So, in my opinion, so far, a bigger, better version of Paul Dillett here in 1996. Quite impossible, really, to tell who is winning in this front lat spread. Actually, the abs look better in 96. Both versions, not too bad, not too bad. I've seen some very terrible versions of this front lat spread for Paul Dillett, where I believe his right lat is just gone. It disappears. I can actually see it in this. I mean, yes, his symmetry is down, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on. I can never make a good decision based on unclear pictures such as these. Now here are two nice clear pictures of the side chest pose. Now yes, the camera angle is a little bit off. It is lower in 97, making his upper body look a little smaller, legs a little bigger. But actually, the leg department, I believe 96 takes home the blue ribbon as far as the wheels are concerned. His legs were massive. Look at the quads. Not only that, but the quad separation is superior. I detect a little bit of striations in those glutes too. Speaking of glutes, it is almost a big donk, a badonk, a donk, a big bum. Bum! But at any rate, I also believe the separation in the upper body muscle is superior. Therefore, 1996, so far, ladies and gentlemen, you have to prepare yourselves. I believe this will be the version to go on to the finals. Even in this rear relaxed position, remember in the battle between 1997 and 99, the back was very thickly developed here in 97. And look, in 96, even bigger, even better, looks a little harder and grainier as well. Too bad the light was not shining on there. I would definitely wager to say it would reveal more lower back thickness. I do believe that I was correct in my initial thought of 96 being the better version between these two. Even here in this Christmas tree pose that 97 is famous for, 1996 is right there with him every step of the way. Looks a little bit more peeled, I believe. If it was a more clear picture, we would be able to see 96 is superior. But it is a screenshot after all, and I'll let you guys be the judge of it, as well as this ab and thigh shot, which I would give to 96, but I'm keeping in mind it is a screenshot. The abs, the stomach itself may be a little bit larger, I think, maybe a little bit, but the abs themselves look like they are more separated. And look at the quad separation. The vascularity at an all-time high. He is definitely a bigger version of Paul Dillett. But once again, a screenshot, so keep that in mind. And you must use your discretion, your own discretion, when making any decision based on pictures such as these. You cannot tell anything about conditioning, things of that nature. Otherwise, you can use this as a judging tool when looking at the silhouettes, and they appear to be pretty equal, pretty right on par with each other. Two good, big, giant ab and thighs. Wow, Paul Dillett, one of the best men in history to hit this shot. The most muscular, should be no surprise. 1996 looks a little bit larger when I look at the delts, and the upper body as well. Of course, the legs look very feathered, very strided there in 1997. Pretty much an equal pose here when I take that into consideration. This here, another version of the most muscular. The picture angle, I believe, is more flattering towards 1997. Really shows them lats. Very nice. Nice set of abs, too. I detect a little bit of stomach distension, perhaps, in 1996. I'm not so sure. Those abs look fantastic. Maybe a little bit bigger. Some would say blockier, but I believe his waistline is so tiny that those abs, that ab shot there in 1996, that's primo stuff. Wow. So either way, I don't know. It's a pretty equal pose here in the most muscular. We're going to have a little video comparison here. Pause it, freeze it there. Yes, he is definitely larger in 1996, but as is the midsection. Is it worth the sacrifice to throw on them pounds of meat? I think so with a physique like this. Here's a single arm bicep. I kind of like 97, a little bit better in this one. Hard to say, you can't really see the legs. Here we go with the back shots. Now these two Paul Dilletts, 96 and 97, I believe this was the premium for his back development. Two nice Christmas tree flexes there. Lat spreads not too shabby for Paul Dillett. Don't get me wrong. These are not two good back developments. Oh, you're not going to hit the rear double by at 97? Curious, very curious. Nice little, what do we call this, a crucifix pose. Now, yes, he does have the leaner midsection in 97, but I almost would prefer that extra mass put on them arms and the lats. They're on 1996. All right, what's this going to be? A most muscular. Now, hands down, I prefer 96. Look at how massive he is. Looks like the ultimate warrior, for goodness sakes. So it should be no surprise to anybody, judging by my commentary, that I prefer 1996 a little bit better. Although I'll let you guys be the judge of this one, because it was a nail biter. It was very close, depending on what you prefer. Of course, I prefer 1996. And there is our main event, 1994 versus 1996. And I'm not going to forget 1993. I know a lot of you believe that he was superior over 1996, and it was a judgment call on a lot of the shots. So don't be surprised if you see 1993 thrown in the mix there to have some comparisons between that version and 1994. Could be the overall best version, but either way, one to look forward to for sure. Go ahead and tap that subscribe button if you have not already. Helps me increase my sub level 1 inch at a time towards that 1,000 mark. One of these days I will hit that, and it is going to be any day now. So close I can taste it. And I owe it all to you guys. I'd be nowhere without you, the viewers. Have a great day.